Imagine an ordinary day, a routine moment in life. And then, something unexpected happens. But instead of a human stepping in, the savior turns out to be an animal. These true stories not only amaze us with the bravery of our four-legged friends, but also reveal the profound bond between humans and animals, a connection that transcends the physical, perhaps even spiritual. Binti, the gorilla protector. It was 1996, a sunny day at the Brookfield Zoo in the United States. Hundreds of visitors were admiring the majestic gorillas when a 3-year-old boy managed to slip away from his parents and fell 18 feet into the primate enclosure. The crowd froze in horror. Gorillas, though fascinating, are territorial and incredibly strong. The tension grew, but then something extraordinary happened. Binti, a female gorilla carrying her baby on her back, approached the unconscious child. Instead of reacting aggressively, she cradled him gently, shielding him from curious primates. Like a caring mother, she carried the boy to the enclosure entrance, where paramedics were able to rescue him. It was an instinctive act of protection that defied all human expectations. Dolphins versus the ocean's predator. In 2007, experienced surfer Todd Endress was enjoying a calm morning in California, riding the waves of the Pacific Ocean. Everything seemed perfect, until a great white shark emerged from the depths, attacking him with ferocity. With each strike, Todd fought for his life, but he was gravely injured. Then, his unexpected saviors appeared, a pod of dolphins. They formed a circle around Todd, creating a barrier between him and the shark. Known for their intelligence and empathy, the dolphins allowed the surfer and his friends to swim back to the shore safely. It was as if the ocean had sent its guardians to protect the man in peril. Winnie and the Call of Life Kathy Kiesling and her family were fast asleep when an invisible danger began spreading through their home. Carbon monoxide poisoning. The deadly gas, odorless and tasteless, had already rendered Kathy's husband and teenage son unconscious. But the family's cat, Winnie, sensed something was wrong. Winnie ran to Kathy's room and began frantically pawing at her face, meowing loudly until she woke up. Though disoriented, Kathy managed to call for help just in time to save her family. Winnie didn't just sense the threat, she fought to protect the ones she loved. Orobi's unlikely first aid. Debbie Parkhurst, a devoted pet owner, was enjoying a quiet afternoon at home when a piece of apple became lodged in her throat. Alone, she tried to dislodge it, but was quickly losing strength. That's when Toby, her golden retriever, sprang into action. As if understanding the dire situation, Toby pushed Debbie to the ground and began jumping on her chest, performing a dog version of the Heimlich maneuver. The apple finally came loose, saving her life. It was as though Toby instinctively knew he had to act quickly, and he did, with remarkable precision. Babu, the tsunami guardian. In 2011, on an otherwise ordinary morning in Miyako, Japan, Babu, a small Shih Tzu, began acting strangely. He was restless, insisting on going out for a walk, something unusual for that time of day. His owner, 83-year-old Tommy Akanuma, finally gave in. But Babu's odd behavior didn't stop there. He led Tommy toward a nearby hill, a path they had never taken before. Once they reached the top, Tammy looked back and saw something devastating. A tsunami had just swept through her neighborhood. Babu had sensed the impending disaster and saved his owner's life. Khan, the adopted protector. Just 4 days after being adopted by a new family, Khan, a Doberman, had already proven his loyalty. Charlotte, a 17-month-old toddler, was playing in the backyard when Khan began acting strangely, trying to push her away. The reason soon became clear. A king brown snake, one of the most venomous snakes in the world, was lurking nearby. Without hesitation, Khan grabbed Charlotte by her diaper and moved her to safety, taking the snake's bite in her place. The heroic dog survived after receiving medical treatment, showing that his bond with his new family was stronger than any pain. Lulu, the pig alarm. When Joanne Altsman suffered a heart attack alone at home, the only witness was Lulu, her pet pig. But Lulu didn't just stand by. She squeezed through the doggy door, injuring herself in the process, and went to the road, where she lay down in traffic to get attention. A driver stopped, and intrigued by the pig's behavior, followed her back to the house. Lulu's quick action saved Joanne's life. Lions, the jungle's guardians. In 2005, A 12-year-old girl in Ethiopia was kidnapped by 7 men and held captive for a week. When the police finally located her, they found her surrounded by 3 lions. The animals had chased away the captors and stayed with the girl, guarding her as if she were one of their own. These stories remind us that the bond between humans and animals goes far beyond the physical. They protect us, understand us, and in moments of despair, become our heroes. Adopting and caring for an animal isn't just about providing food and shelter. It's about creating a spiritual and emotional connection that can transform lives. They teach us about unconditional love and courage. After all, they're not just pets, they're true guardians of our souls.